Cat's love for lines. Once upon a time, in a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills and beside a meandering river, there lived a curious cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was not your ordinary feline, he had a peculiar love for lines. Whiskers' fascination with lines began when he was just a kitten. He would watch with wide, mesmerized eyes as the townsfolk drew lines on the cobblestone streets, the edges of their gardens, and even in the sand by the riverbank. There was something about the straightness and symmetry of lines that intrigued him. One sunny morning, Whiskers decided to embark on an adventure to explore the world of lines. He meandered through the town, his tail held high, and his ears perked up in excitement. His first stop was Mr. Jenkins' garden, a meticulously maintained oasis of order and symmetry. Mr. Jenkins, a retired mathematician, had a penchant for perfect lines. As Whiskers padded through the neatly trimmed hedges and flowers, he couldn't help but admire the precision of it all. Each flower bed was a canvas of colorful lines and shapes, arranged with mathematical precision. Whiskers spent hours chasing his own tail among the symmetrical splendor, feeling as though he had entered a world of geometric dreams. Next, Whiskers ventured to the town's library, a grand building adorned with elegant columns and rows of shelves filled with countless books. He was drawn to the library's marble floors, where a magnificent mosaic of interlocking lines and patterns captivated his gaze. Whiskers curled up on the mosaic, his white fur blending seamlessly with the intricate design, as he lost himself in the labyrinth of lines. The library's librarian, Miss Thompson, was charmed by Whiskers' fascination with lines. She gently stroked his fur and whispered, "Lines have a story of their own, dear Whiskers. They connect the dots of life, just like the pages of a book." With that, she handed him a classic novel filled with tales of adventures and discovery. Whiskers purred contentedly as he read the lines that wove together the narrative. As the days passed, Whiskers continued his exploration of lines. He visited the town's art gallery, where he marveled at the bold strokes and delicate lines that brought paintings to life. He ventured into the forest, where the trees stood like sentinels, their trunks forming natural lines leading deeper into the wilderness. Whiskers even found himself at the town's bustling market, where the stalls and vendors created a tapestry of lines with their colorful awnings and neatly arranged produce. One evening, while strolling along the riverbank, Whiskers encountered a friendly old fisherman named Captain O'Malley. The captain was known for his tall tales and love for fishing. As Whiskers watched, Captain O'Malley cast his line into the shimmering waters. The line arched gracefully through the air, forming a perfect arc against the setting sun. Whiskers was entranced by the elegance of the moment. "Ah, me lad," the captain said with a twinkle in his eye, "there's a beauty in lines, especially when they connect us to the mysteries of the deep." With a hearty laugh, he reeled in a silver fish, its scales catching the dying light in a dazzling display of lines and patterns. Whiskers spent many days by the river, learning the art of fishing from Captain O'Malley. He discovered that fishing wasn't just about catching fish, it was about patience, timing, and the delicate dance of lines between man and nature. As time passed, Whiskers' love for lines continued to grow. He found lines everywhere he looked, from the veins in leaves to the contrails of passing airplanes in the sky. He even discovered the lines that connected people, the invisible bonds of friendship and love that wove a web of connections throughout the town. One day, as Whiskers sat atop a hill overlooking the town, he realized that he, too, was a line in the grand tapestry of life. His adventures and explorations had formed a unique line that stretched across the canvas of the town's story. And so, in a town where lines had come to symbolize order, beauty, and connection, Whiskers the cat had found his place. He had become a symbol of curiosity, exploration, and the way lines could lead to unexpected adventures and friendships. As the sun set over the town, casting long shadows and painting the sky with a tapestry of colors, Whiskers purred contentedly. He knew that his love for lines had not only enriched his life but had also added a new dimension to the lives of those he had touched along his winding journey through the world of lines. And in that moment, as the world embraced the beauty of lines, Whiskers felt truly at home.